Good day, everyone. This is Rizal G. Hilongo, a BTL Ed Home Economics student at Negros Oriental State University, Main Campus 1. For this video, we will talk about the performance assessment. In teaching and learning process, assessment plays a vital role in measuring and testing the effectiveness of teaching as well as the knowledge, understanding, and the skills that the students acquired before, within, and after the discussion. Through having an assessment, both the instructor and the student can get an immediate feedback. This feedback would be essential in improving the quality of teaching and learning in the classroom. Teachers will know if the instruction and strategies of teaching applied in the discussion is effective or not. And also, teachers will know if the learning objectives that she set in the specific topic is achieved by the students. Students, on the other hand, will be able to know their strengths and weaknesses. This would also help them in improving themselves. Today, we will talk about the performance assessment. What is performance assessment? So, performance assessment engages students in activities and tasks that requires application of knowledge and skills through creating a product or a presentation. So, basically, performance assessment engages the students in demonstration and application of the knowledge, the skills, and work habits through what is known as performance task. This type of assessment answers the question, how will a student use what they know? This would require the students to create a presentation regarding the topic discussed or a demonstration of a product. Authentic assessment must be a task that is realistic or outside the classroom. So, this means that teachers should not limit a task that would only applicable in the four walls of the classroom, but also let them relate what they have learned in the outside world where they can gain the most essential learnings that they can apply in the future. Performance assessment brings a lot of benefit not just for the professors but also for the students. So, here are some of the benefits in using the performance assessment. So, first is learning occurs while students complete the assessment. So, while the students are doing the task, they will be able to learn and discover new things about themselves. So, specifically in individual tasks, aside from the application of knowledge that the student gained, she could also have a chance to discover her new talents and new skills. It will also teach her how to be creative and independent while doing and completing the task. So while in group works, the students will be able to hone her ability to communicate with other people. They will also know and realize the value of cooperation, which can be essential in almost all aspects of their life. Next is teacher interact with the students as they engage in the task. So while the students are working or complying the task, the teacher will have a chance to monitor her students or giving feedback to her students that will be essential or that is useful for the students to improve themselves. Next is prepare students for thinking and reasoning outside the school. So, through performance assessment, the students will be able to gain a lifelong learning so that they can use it in dealing real-world problems. So, lastly, another benefit is that students value the task. So, in order for the student to really value the task given for the teacher, or in order for the task to be more meaningful, students are provided an authentic audience. Authentic audience meaning judges. So through this, the students will be able to exert more effort to the performance or to the task given by the teacher. So here are the two examples of the performance assessment. So first example is in the classroom setting. As you can see in the picture, Miss Lara, a TLE teacher, requires her grade 11 students to cook a specific dish as a requirement for their final exam. So Miss Lara explains the rubric ahead of time that will be the basis in grading the performance. So on the day of the presentation, she invited her co-teachers to help her observe and rate the performance of the students. So as seen in the first picture, the students are performing the task. So as you can see, collaboration between the students is clearly seen in the picture. And on the second picture, the student is giving her feedback to the student's output. The feedback that they got from their teacher will be the guide or the basis for the students in improving the performance or in improving the product that they made. So next example for the performance assessment is that Miss Aya requires her students to create a storybook that would apply the elements of the story. So in the first picture, we can see the pair who created the story together with their storybook. Then on the second picture, they are having a pictorial with the audience or the judge after they got their feedback. So that would be all for the performance assessment, and I really hope that you learned something about this video.